Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And the New York Liberty. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Well guys, now with the new season underway, what kind of storylines have stood out to you so far?
Well, I've had my eye on which players have taken the next step. It's always intriguing to see who's going to be the future stars of this league.
And Brian, for me, kind of similar, except I'm kind of looking at the teams, right, as opposed to the players. I want to see which organizations have really stepped up, gotten off to hot starts, and who can sustain that for the entire season. Because you have to remember, it is a long season.
Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Back to Edwards. And she jams it in with authority.
Some posterization right there, fellas. Defender giving up way too much height. All she could do was try to get out of the way.
With the triple. A shot from beyond the arc and then some. New York with the rebound.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
That's just great ball movement.
And let's keep this run. Passing it with the purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Pass to Griner. Edwards outside Miller. To stop the run. The rebound by Lobo.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make. Now miss on their first 5 shots.
Here's Miller. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Griner, good.
Big basket there, the 5th time's the charm, am I right?
And it's New York's ball. Oh, I had to do a double take just seeing Brittany Griner in a new uniform.
Yeah, no longer with the Mercury after 12 marvelous seasons. Won a championship in 2014, 9 All-Star appearances, 2 scoring titles. Griner had an incredible impact in Phoenix.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, 4 on the clock. Here's the pick. Fires from deep.
Well, you could call it great defense. You could call it bad offense. Either way, they've limited their score.
Hey, they're ahead in the scoreboard. Hey, that's all that matters.
And Sue gets it to go.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of. She presents a defender with a serious challenge. Pretty much always.
They get it back. Here's Sue. And the powerful one-hand slam.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. Well, no one has blocked shots like Brittany Griner, a one-of-a-kind defender.
I mean, she led the league in block shots in each of her first 8 years in the W. And it's about more than just her length. Griner just reads the game so well, is such a high IQ player.
And that one misses.
Brittany Griner is a tremendously accomplished player. She's won basically every award you can in this league. But you can also tell that she still comes to the game so hungry, still wants to accomplish more.
And how about that replay? You got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
In the basket for the 4th time from the field, and she is a healthy 4
scoreboard.
Now here's Zhu. And she makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Plays like that are the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Great job on the glass.
And the jam on the follow gets the whole bench jumping.
Even us, look at us, we're standing, right? We're jumping. That's a little salt in the wound there. They take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game.
The tray. The rebound by the Liberty. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will. Well, look, no matter what the score is, her attitude has been perfect. I mean, she has stayed in attack mode.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Tough to win, when you give the other team second, third opportunities to score the ball.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, and to me it just comes down to pride. At some point, you've got to say, I'm not going to allow you to have your way in there.
And you've got to stand up for yourself down low at one point.
Drive by Ionescu. Good.
With great size for a point, Ionescu could just bounce off contact.
Pass to Griner. Edwards. Got a piece of it. But she stays with it. And she recovers it. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Good on the triple.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Zhu. She's got 8. Crosses over. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
There's the triple. Makes that one her 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
Pass to Griner. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line.
In this league, Griner is just about as consistent as it gets. You get a great game from her more often than not, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
And she makes the first. So she gets them both. And here's Johannes. The 3 is up. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Tries a 3 off the inbound.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around. Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one.
The former WNBA 6th Woman of the Year, Jones is selfless and accepts whatever role the team needs her to.
And so she hits both.
Well, when you look at her game, what you appreciate most about Jonquel Jones is her versatility. A strong offensive player and a very skilled defender as well.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. First one falls for her.
The second overall pick back in 2023, Miller has a lot of talent, and she's still building out her game.
And so she makes both from the line. Now Johannes. Fires for three. They get the rebound. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, they've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they're just keeping the ball alive and creating second chance buckets.
Those are bonus points.
Miller can't get it to go. There's the three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Pass to Griner. The three. New York with the rebound.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Took her defender loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk is just a cherry on top.
Why you guys got to make me hungry like that, huh? Just some skills are being showcased out there now, though. I mean, that was a terrific bucket.
Pass to Morrow. Now here's Griner. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her. She's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Rivers, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Griner. From down in the low post, it goes.
Capable of scoring in bunches. Griner hits shots from various spots on the floor.
Out to Miller. She tries for three. Tries again. And off the glass. That one's good.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Connects from three-point range.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Morrow. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Griner. Connects on the 17-footer.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she's shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who's put them in this hole.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Liberty out in front. They lead by 14. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
ISO, ISO! Yo, ISO, ISO! Pick up left! Pick up left! I got your half left!
Over to the wing. Pass to Morrow. Let's go with a three. And Jones pulls it down.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Here's Edwards. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You just knew she was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
Drops in the tray.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead of that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Liberty. On Thursday, and then on Saturday,
And for their matchup with the Valkyries, it's one I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest of the season for them in a game. They should have a lot of great matchups.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of the last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Makes it off the glass.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Sue.
Not an easy player to stop, and she's got the rim in her sights.
Never has been, never will be. She's a determined finisher.
And she goes with the one-hand tomahawk slam. Nice choice.
And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Stewart. That is her first foul of the game. Two minutes now played in this second quarter. Pass to Nelson Adota. Shot clock at 3.
Height and reach gives Stewart all the edge she needs on defense. Able to just totally cut off the shooter.
Gets alive. It's good on the putback.
When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
And if they're going to make a run, there's no time like the present.
Well, we certainly expected a better game than this. It really has not been a pretty picture.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. From outside the arc, the rebound by the Liberty. Fires from the wing, and it's New York with another.
It's over when Stewart can catch and shoot. With her pure J, that's just too easy.
For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. It's not going to go forward.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. She just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Pass to Morrow. Can they get it? Good on the three-point shot.
Fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Here's New York now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Shoots from 14, and that's off the glass and in.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
And so it's New York with it. 19-point game. Johannes shot us off. Pass to Morrow. Rivers. The rebound by Sue.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she rails on an open jumper. This is what Stewart is, a big-time scorer. She's averaged more than 20 points per game in her career.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Here's Morrow. The three ball. The rebound by Sue.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And here's Nelson Adota. Pass to Morrow. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Nelson Nadota. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Rivers. The rebound by the Liberty.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Pass to Edwards. Edwards with the screen. To the inside. Oh! And she gets it back. And here's Nelson Nadota. For 3. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound.
It's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if she continues to miss those kinds of shots.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position in the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Pass to Nelson Nadota. Rejected by Jonquel Jones.
Covering lots of ground with her 6'6" height. Jones protecting the paint.
Hey, every team wants length and shooting. Brianna Stewart brings you both.
And both at an elite level defense as well. I mean, Stewart's 6'4", one of the best shot blockers on one end. And offensively, she's more than capable of a 50-40-90 season.
And the first one at the line is good. The third WNBA title for Brianna Stewart. Won in 2024 with New York, and it was a special one.
No doubt, bringing the Liberty an original WNBA franchise, their first ever championship. It was a bounce back for Stewie New York. Remember, they dropped the 23 series for the Aces. In the League of Stars, Brianna Stewart stands out. Since she was the first pick of the 2016 draft, Stewie has consistently been a top 3 player in the league.
Shot from 12, and Jonquel Jones pulls it down. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Liberty. Double 0. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And she makes both free throws.
Another trip to the Stripe Forum, and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter, a little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
Launches a 3. Reiner's shot's good.
Well, with strong conviction in her skill set, Reiner's not afraid to leave her comfort zone.
Lays it up and banks it in.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. And the Liberty with possession here. Jacks up a 3. Morrow with the rebound.
Well, after that great first quarter from three-point range, she's finally come back to earth.
Stolen by Zhu. Fires from 18. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
Pass to Morrow. Jonquel Jones with the block.
Displaying strong vertical reflexes, no shot is guaranteed to go in when Jones is lurking.
Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Some room here for Brittany Griner. She gets it to go from the corner.
A valuable offensive talent. Griner's agile, and really the whole league knows it.
And the shot goes in. rebound by Lobo.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Griner. It's deflected. And here comes the break. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Once again, the defense allowing her to get clean looks at three-pointers. I don't know why. I mean, she continued to do some big-time damage from downtown.
No good. Unable to end this run. Down low. She takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Here I come. I'm here.
Lets it go. It's tipped. And they get it back. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Liberty running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. By Griner. Three-pointer. New York with the rebound.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball. What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Edwards with the screen. Looking to end her cold spell. Buries the jump shot. Ionescu outside. This one for three. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
Defensively, these coaches can't be happy. You can't let Griner get the ball inside. It's too tough to stop her.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Outside Miller. Clock at 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for Houston, number 3, one shot.
One shot.
And so she hits the technical free throw. Here's Griner. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh my gosh, she's making it look easy right now, and I expect them to run the offense through her until the defense forces it out of her hands.
But they recover it. Pass to Ionescu. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
One of the hardest workers in the WNBA, Sabrina Ionescu, has worked really hard at perfecting that shot.
Outside Edwards. It's Diamond Miller on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. New York with the rebound.
I don't even want to comment on that shot.
Look, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, better make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat. She's really slowed down here in the second half. Hasn't converted a three-pointer yet after that tremendous first half.
Shot from the wing. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Hughes. 20 points for her. Here's Griner. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. A rebound by Lobo. Sue, she's covered by Edwards. Here's Lobo. Sinks the triple.
Great opportunity right there. You know, she's got such great length, and she can just rise up and get incredible separation for the three ball.
Pass to Griner. No good again that time. Outside Stewart. To the middle. It's stolen by Edwards. Now here's Miller. Defended by Stewart. Here's Griner. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Lighting it up again. Griner led the WNBA in scoring for a reason. She's expanded her offensive game. Well, they hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. She's provided almost all the offense.
Thanks to AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected camp. Outside Miller. And she gets the bucket.
Well, Miller has a little bit of everything, right? She's got good vision and she's unselfish.
There's the block. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. It's time to take a glance at that awesome block.
Yeah, and really that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
It's picked off, and they're running. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Great job taking advantage of the steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Just how you draw it up. Great defensive work and aggressive play in the open court.
Defense leading to offense.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Pass to Griner. Here's the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Diamond Miller for three.
The rebound by Stu.
Takes the three. Nails from three-point land.
Another three. And the D hoping they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half.
To the paint. That's tipped. Puts it up for 15. And that shot falls short that time.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
Pass to Griner. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball.
She is showing no signs of slowing down here.
Now Lobo from 15 feet away, and it's good. 2 points.
What a height advantage there for her.
Well, it's tough to bring a bigger player that far out from the hoop. I mean, that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Stewart. 14 feet out.
Edwards grabs the miss.
And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, she's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Really just tough to see.
Yeah, she is not happy right now. You can tell she is really hurting.
That's a real shame. I mean, it's just hard to tell how serious it is right now, but I'm sure we'll have an update soon.
Inside. Miller left side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones.
Edwards. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
She's off on the first. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second miss. Pass to Phoebish. It's stolen by Edwards. And they're pushing it up. Rivers. That one a little long. Now Zhu. And she finishes it off with a one-handed jam. Oh, yeah.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Rivers misses the three.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
And it's a 3-second defensive violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And really, those are the plays that get you out in front and also keep you out in front.
At the line for Houston. Number 3. 1 shot.
And she shows the focus there, nails the technical. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. New York with the rebound. Here's Sue. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
ISO. Pick up left. Come on, pick up left. I got your half pass. Yo, here I got you.
Outside Edwards.
I'm here.
Comes to help.
Help me out.
Rivers. The rebound by Sue.
Allen with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Evish with the bucket.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
There's a screen.
Rivers. The rebound by Sue.
What's going on with her this quarter? I'm very confused as she still hasn't gotten a shot to drop.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Shot to stop the run. Drains it from beyond the arc. She gets it up. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Liberty delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. And here's Johannes. Pass to Phoebish. The layup off target. Rivers. She's covered by Gardner. Over to the left wing. Here's Morrow. She sinks the 11-footer.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
Down low. To the right side. Here's Johannes. Offensive board. Jones. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for Houston, Olivia Nelson-Pagoda. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Get the next one.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Phoebish. And it's off from three-point range. To the wing on the left. Off target from outside.
She's not exactly killing them from deep. I mean, she had one three ball in the first half, yes, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
To the paint. Phoebish shot is off.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Rivers. The three-pointer off the mark.
Misfires again, and the ball simply refuses to cooperate with her.
Jones outside. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Here's Phoebish. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
ISO. ISO.
Rivers. The three. Rebound, New York. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
From downtown, no good on that shot.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Oh, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
In the first half, she was flawless as far as ball security, but that certainly hasn't been the case since halftime.
Pass to Nelson Adota. And there's the 3-second
Legal
call.
defense.
This one going to be on the defense.
One shot.
At the line for Houston. Number 47. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Out to the wing. Rejected by Jonquel Jones.
A perennial all-defensive selection, Jonquel Jones is a force on this end. No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Nelson Adota plays it up and in off the pretty assist.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Nelson Adota. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Drops in the layup for two.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nelson Adota. Miller. And here's Morrow. Guarded by Sabali. Fades away. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, she should save the fadeaway move for when she actually needs it.
From deep. Sabali. For three. And the three ball is good.
Good court awareness by Sabali. Kicking it outside for the three-point shot.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Miller. To the wing, right side. Here's Morrow. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
She's one of the best in the league at that. I mean, even with just a tiny sliver, she always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And the free throw, no good. And for Satu Sabali, 2023 was a breakout season. She was named Most Improved Player.
Yeah, it was also a first-team All-WNBA selection. That's going to put you in elite company. In her fourth season, things started to click for Sabali. Now, she's a bona fide star. There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
New York calls timeout. Here's Ionescu. Stolen. Pass to Miller. Tries a three. The rebound by the Liberty. Three-pointer. Edwards grabs the miss. picked off midair. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside.
He is absolutely killing it from outside.
From past the arc. The rebound by Lobo. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been. A great feed, and that assist, yeah, it gives her a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in every single area.
There's the killer two-hand slam.
Got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once she came up with the steal, she went straight on the attack.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, guys. Go hard to the bucket. Don't let them get set up on defense.
Ionescu, right side, shoots from the baseline, and it's New York with another.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
Outside Miller. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards with the screen. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
She's gotten so much defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really thrown her off.
This crowd in New York ready to take a bite out of their opponent on any given night.
Well, the bottom line is these teams love to go at each other, the fans. Also, super hyped up. It is a matchup that gets everyone going.
Pass to Morrow.
They set the pick. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Zhu. There's the steal. She's got a clear path. Got a hand on it. And she's able to get it back. Goes back up. And she lays it up and in.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Ionescu outside. The three-pointer is on target.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu and run her off that three-point line.
Pass to Edwards. The rebound by Lobo. On offense, here the Liberty. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Making it look so effortless. Once Stewart gets rolling, she's like an avalanche on offense.
The basket counts and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Outside Miller. Now Morrow.
Shoots a fader. Good on the shot.
Well, their offense is kicking the gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. But too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely. Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
The three. New York with the rebound.
Here's Lobo.
It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Jonquel Jones with the block.
Miller with the steal.
So New York takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
And that's a wrap, everyone.